So the topic of today's video is going to be how can you read properly with ADHD. Now there are two types of a problem which ADHD people faces. The problem number first is that you cannot really keep up with the pace at which you are trying to read the text. Means whenever I am trying to, let's suppose I am reading this book and I am reading at through this line, and through this line I have read to this line. So I have completed two lines. I have read those lines, but my brain did not register that information into my mind. So, and the second problem which a lot of people faces is that they cannot read the words properly. What their brain is doing is that they are just recognizing the word and they are not reading that word exactly. And that is a problem which I also face, and that is the reason why I'm making this video to help you guys. So so the so that is second problem is that whenever someone is trying to read a text, the spelling, let's suppose I am trying to read the spelling of yourself. I don't really think so you can see it because I'm shooting from the back of my camera, so it is quite hard for you to read it because that thing is going to opposite that thing is going to be opposite, sorry for my bad English. So yeah, the second problem is that you're not really reading that text. What you're doing is that you are just remembering the spelling of that sentence, and you are just recalling that sentence, you're just recalling that spelling. So you are not reading that spelling, but you are just recalling that spelling in your mind, and that is a really kind of a problem. So the solution to that problem is to read solution to these both of these problems is to read slowly and use a pointer. You can use a finger either, and you can use also your pencil. So what is the solution to this is that you just start reading from the beginning of the sentence and read slowly, and you have to focus on each and every word. Make sure that you read and pronounce that word into your mind. Either you can say it, the better you can, the louder you say it, the better it is for your brain to register that thing. So let's suppose I'm reading the sentence. Now how can I read is that I can just point my pencil at the beginning of the sentence, and I can read from here. You like to imagine yourself in control of your faith. That is how you read with ADHD. Don't worry that this is a skill, and it is a totally different skill for someone who has ADHD. The more time you will invest into this skill, the better you will going to be in this skill. And there's no shortcut for that, obviously. Even though I will be sharing a lot of facts which will eventually help you for your ADHD. So make sure to follow my channel, and that's it.